welcome back to Grace Counseling.
Hi.
It's good. First, I'm going to go over confidentiality again. And confidentiality is if you talk of harming yourself or others, and elderly, or if you talk of elderly abuse and neglect, and child abuse and neglect. And that's that, basically. Um, First, we're going to go over. First, I have a couple questions about your family information. On the piece of paperwork you filled out last week, you left it blank. So, could you tell me a little bit about your family?
All I have is my mom and my dad. I don't have any siblings, and also I live with my boyfriend.
Mom and your dad, no siblings,
Mm-hmm.
and you live with your boyfriend. I'm going to be writing if that bothers you. Just let me know.
Okay.
You said you live with your boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me a little bit about your mom and your dad relationship? How's your relationship with?
My mom and me have a really pretty good relationship. We talk probably like every week, multiple times a week.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my dad don't really have a very good relationship. We kind of argue a lot, so I just avoid talking to him altogether.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good. So you would definitely say that you and your mother have a stronger bond than you and your father?
Yeah, we definitely do.
Okay, how's your relationship with your boyfriend?
It's kind of rocky. Like, I mean, we're together every day, but we argue every day.
Mm-hmm. Argue. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think? I know you said you came last week. You were coming to get help with your anger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you think, like, maybe you and your boyfriend, or maybe you and your dad, your relationship with one of them has anything to do with your anger?
Yeah, I think both of them have a lot to do with my anger.
You said you and your boyfriend argue every day?
Mm-hmm.
So what are some things that you and your boyfriend argue about?
Sometimes like we argue about just like little petty things. Like if he lays on my side of the bed, it makes me mad. And we also like argue about money a lot. And we argue about like our families. Like he likes to think that I should talk to my dad more, and I don't think that I should. We also argue about like just like um, maybe like the clothes I wear, the clothes he wears. We just argue about everything.
So you guys just basically kind of disagree, kind of a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel when you typically get angry?
I get like really mad. Like I don't even think there's any in between. I just get mad.
What is that like? What does mad look like for you?
Usually I've hit him before, and we yell a lot, and basically I just kind of lash out.
There's a lot of verbal abuse, like saying negative things about one another, or is it just like just yelling and just like basically the tone of voice has changed?
Yeah, there's a lot of verbal abuse.
Verbal abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you said you hit him once. Like, so what happened with that? Did he hit you back?
No, he never hit me back. But he does get mad and he storms off, and I just can't stand when he storms off.
Mm-hmm. But you did hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to say that's not. I don't think that's a good idea, and I would suggest that you keep your hands to yourself, and try maybe something else, maybe talking to him or something of that sort. But is there any times that make you guys like feel a lot better, make you feel a lot better than, like, what is something that make you and your boyfriend have relationships stronger? What is something you might say?
Like a time when we're not arguing?
Yes.
Okay. Like a lot of the times we'll go out to dinner together, and we usually don't argue with that. We usually have a pretty good time, and we both like to play video games, so we usually don't argue about that. It's kind of just, it's a relaxing time.
So how often do you guys like go out to eat or go on dates?
Maybe like once a week.
And have you guys ever argued, or have you ever been angry on any dates? Ever?
Yeah, we have before. We'll argue about like where we want to go to eat, or like who's driving or who's paying.
Mm-hmm. Was everything that's going on? Have you? I know you had rated on the survey last week that you had no feelings of suicide or anything. Has that changed?
No, it has not.
That's good. Um, are you currently any mental disorders or mental health issues or anything? Okay, that's good. Okay, what about your family? Is there any mental history or anything with your family?
My dad has bipolar disorder.
Your dad has bipolar disorder. What about your mom?
Nope, no issues.
Do you think your dad bipolar disorder? Do you think that has anything to do with your relationship?
Yeah, I think it has a little bit to do with it.
How do you think that affects you?
Like I feel like it really affects our relationship because a lot of his excuses are that he has like an illness, and I feel like he should be able to control it.
All right, and do you have any medical problems, any asthma or anything I should know about? Nothing
No,
at all.
no issues.
Do you mind telling me the last time you went to your doctor, like maybe for a checkup or anything?
The last time I went was probably in August of this year.
Do you mind sharing what that was for?
Just a checkup.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good. Okay. Are you on any current medications or anything?
No, I'm not.
Not at all. And you said you didn't use drugs on the form you completed last week. Is that still the same?
Yep.
That's good as well. So how do you feel that your family affects you when you're angry? I know you said your dad and your boyfriend. Like, do you think like what do you think possibly could help you make it better?
I feel like they start the arguments a lot of the time. I don't feel like it's me.
Yeah.
So I feel like they could just not argue with me. If they would just do what I say, then everything would be a lot better.
Okay. So you feel like they're not listening to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Do you listen to them at all? You don't feel like anything is your problem? Like,
I feel like I listen to them, but they say I don't. But I just think it's them not listening to me.
what are some of the things you feel they don't listen to you about?
Like they don't agree with me and my boyfriend living together, but I don't think it's any of their business, but they continue to like push their ideas on me. And I guess my boyfriend just doesn't listen like to anything. Like if I tell him to stop or leave me alone, he won't do it. He just completely ignores what I'm saying.
Okay. So, which one do you think will make you more angry? Your relationship with you and your dad, or you and your boyfriend?
Probably me and my dad.
Okay. Why is that? Why do you think that is?
Because I feel like when it comes to my boyfriend, I'm not stuck with him, but I'm kind of stuck with my dad. So it would be nice if me and him could like improve our relationship, but I don't really foresee that happening.
Do you think maybe if you and your dad improved your relationship, it will possibly make you and your boyfriend relationship better as well?
Yes, I definitely do.
How was your relationship with your dad growing up?
Kind of the same. We didn't really talk much, even when we lived together. My dad wasn't like always the nicest to my mom, so I've kind of like resented him a little bit for it. Whereas my mom and me, like, she's just like so nice and we talk all the time. But when it comes to my dad, I just feel like he's just like mean.
Okay. So like you and your dad, like you guys never have no positive bonding or
Not really.
Have you ever talked to your dad about trying to do positive things or
Kind of, but like even when we go to family functions, he is kind of just rude and doesn't really. I feel like he doesn't put any effort in, so then why should I try and put any effort in?
I can understand that. Definitely can understand that.
So, can you tell me a little more about your kids?
Kevin just started kindergarten. Active.
Okay, do you mind telling me, like, what do you believe in, Kylie? Like, are you a religious person?
No, not really. Like, I don't really feel like I follow a particular religion. I believe there's a God, but I don't know if I agree with any particular religion.
Okay. So, on that, what makes you get up in the morning? What makes you go? Like, why do you get up in the morning and go?
Um, I feel like I get up in the morning because I'm really about being successful. You know, I don't want to be in the same place I am now 20 years down the road. I would like to finish college and get a job and be able to support myself and eventually, hopefully, have a family.
And what is success to you, Kylie?
Success to me would be graduating college, um, you know, hopefully right out of college having a nice job, and I would say success also means to me like having a good family.
Good family.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you consider you and your boyfriend, your family, successful now?
Not very successful. I feel like if we stopped arguing all the time, then we could be a lot more successful.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you consider? How successful would you consider you and your boyfriend relationship?
Probably a 4.
For what about you and your dad relationship? Just like with his support of you.
Probably a 1 because I don't feel like he's very supportive of anything I'm doing.
That's good. I appreciate that. Can you tell me a little bit about what interests you? What are your hobbies?
Some hobbies I have, like, I would say playing sports, just like in my own free time. Me and my boyfriend like play basketball together, and we work out in the mornings together, and
That's good.
so um, I'd say that, and then again probably video games. We have a pretty good time doing that together. So
So to me, it sounds a little bit like you feel like you're not really understood by your dad or your boyfriend. And you feel like your dad, like, you just feel like he's pretty much not there for you. And with your boyfriend, you guys can have a good time, but you guys struggle sometimes as well. That's what it is.
yeah.
So, how? So, what do you essentially, or what are you wanting to gain from this conflict?
Um, I guess I want to learn to like really control my anger. Like, I feel like I know that even though people like aren't listening to me, and we argue a lot, I feel like I still should be able to control my anger. But I just feel like as of now, I have issues controlling it. And I feel like if there's ways we can figure out how I can control it, that would be nice.
And with your anger, when you typically get mad at your boyfriend, how long does it last? Like, how long are you mad for?
It can last all day. I mean, he tells me I can really hold a grudge, but I don't think I hold grudges.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
So how long do you think it lasts?
I feel like I could get over it like in 5 minutes. Like I don't need to sit and harp on it all day, but he tells me I always do.
And how does that make you feel when he tell you that?
It kind of hurts my feelings because I don't think that I do it, and so I feel like I feel like he's not really paying attention because if he was, he'd know that I've already let it go.
I want to thank you for coming. I appreciate you sharing all of this with me. I'm going to go back and look at everything, and I'm going to take a broader look at everything that you said. And when you come back, we'll have a better understanding of things, and we'll be able to talk a bit more about what we can do and help you out with your anger. And maybe we can come up with a solution to help you better cope with your boyfriend and fix you and your dad's relationship, hopefully.
Okay.
And when can you meet again?
I can meet next week sometime.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.